Hi and welcome back to Prax Art Gallery. Thank you for being part of my drawing journey. So today is day 27 and I'm using the grid method to draw a portrait. I'll be showing you how I have drawn this outline using the grid method. I have used a photo reference of Ariana Grande, who is a singer. So let's get started. So to draw the outline, I have first of all drawn the grids on the photo, and I have taken my existing mobile app. You can use any mobile app to draw this grid. As you can see, this grid is divided into 6 by 6. In my case, the reference photo was of sort of a square. That's why I went ahead with 6 by 6 grid. But in case if you have a different reference photo which is not like a square, then you can accordingly choose what should be the number of grids. So to draw the grid on the paper, I have created a square of 6 inches long and 6 inches wide. Plus my grid size is also going to be, individual cells are going to be one by one, like a 1 inch long and 1 inch wide, so it will be like a square. And after that I have given a numbering. So ensure that you are giving the same numbering as it is there in the image, the way you have drawn the grid on the image. Otherwise you might get confused with that. Now once your grid is ready on the paper, depending on the numbers, like you can see from the rows I'm choosing row number 4, and from the column also I have chosen the row number 4 to start with the nose, as you can see in the reference image. You can use any cell to get started with the outline. There is no as such rule which I know, but I thought starting in the middle with the nose and gradually proceeding towards eyes and all will let me give an idea about whether I'm going correct or not. So that's why I started with 4 by 4 cell. So one thing what I'm keeping in my mind and what I'm thinking while I draw this is I'm not looking at the overall picture, that how the individual lines or how the overall drawing looks like or the photo looks like. Basically I'm focusing on the individual grid and just observing what lines this particular grid has, how long it would be, how close it has to be, and those all. And once my whole grid lines are created, then I can look at that whether everything looks fine as per the photo reference or is there anything which I need to change. So one of my friend has mentioned one day that using the grid line is actually sort of a cheating, and we should not be using it and using a more of a freehand drawing. But in my opinion, it's not a cheating. A lot of professional artists do use grid method for getting the perfection in their drawing. However, one thing I completely agree, that using the grid line may not help you improving your drawing skills much. So maybe once or twice can be used, but do not follow that as a complete practice. Focus more on the freehand drawing, right? So that's what even I'm trying to do. So once you're done with your drawing, you can actually look at your drawing from little far and see if there is any correction needs to be made. Maybe take a break for 5 minutes or so and then come back and observe your drawing again. If you feel that there is any correction needed, make sure to do those corrections. If not, then proceed and you can erase those lines, the grid lines, and you will have your outline ready for the shading. So this was all for this video. So I'll be shading this outline in my next video, and we will see the full portrait of Ariana Grande. Stay tuned for the next video, and if you have liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.